welcome to episode 40.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, already?
I just realized that like right now on camera with you.
I love when we get to the zeros, like 30, 40, 50.
It's giving milestone. And we're doing something special today. We're trying to put the cozy in the cozy girls. So it's giving sleepover.
It is. It's definitely my living room.
Yeah, it is. And if you see her cats, they're just very enthralled with what's happening right now since we don't really do this. They're like, what the heck are you guys doing?
And it's funny because we're going to have a movie night later anyway, so this is the perfect get up. This is the perfect outfit with the pizza, with the snacks.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm very excited. We're going to watch something girly and cute later. Princess Diaries, of course.
I think so, yeah. Because since the last episode, like, I've been wanting to watch it.
Yeah.
Especially with you. So.
I actually watched half of number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it was okay.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, but maybe I wasn't, like, super invested because I was, like, doing other stuff, too. So maybe that's why, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still good.
I feel like watching girly movies by yourself is cool, but it's even better with like
girlies.
someone else or girlies. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I think it's the perfect like day to do it because we're both in our feels.
Sure, we're always in our feels though. That's the thing.
Right. Literally.
So we have our PJs on, and
should we explain our PJs?
Yeah, we can.
So I'm blue, she's pink, and I have a Star Wars shirt on that I got from Disney.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and your pants are from
this like beach shop in New Jersey. Yeah,
they're so cute. Yeah, so it doesn't really like it wasn't meant to be together, but we're putting it together. That's so cute. It worked out. And same thing with me. I have a what is this dog called again? A Japanese Shiba,
I think,
in a boba cup. And it's a pink shirt. What does it even say?
But first boba.
Yeah, that would have been good too. But
yeah, we love a boba moment.
Too many snacks.
But we have a Poppy. So Poppy sponsor us someday.
Please, Poppy. We love you.
My favorite like healthy soda.
What's it called? What flavor do you have?
So I have watermelon, which is my favorite like artificial flavor.
Okay.
When it comes
very
to
specific.
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite artificial flavor?
I love watermelon, like candy, like icing.
Okay. I have the lemon lime Poppy, and
does it taste like Sprite?
It does, yeah. And I love Sprite, but I don't.
Oh yeah, you do.
You know what? I don't love it as much anymore because I feel like ever since I've been like doing better with like my choices and stuff,
right?
That every time I do have like even like a candy bar or like soda, it's like super. No, it's like super sweet to me.
Oh yes.
So this is like a good substitute. It's like because it still has that like flavor profile.
Right, and there's no fake stuff in it apparently, and it's infused with apple cider vinegar.
Ooh.
So it's really good for you. I mean, look at the ingredients. Not this advertising talk. You can read everything pretty much. It's not like dextrose, blah blah blah, red 40.
So if you don't know, in a nutshell, Poppy is a prebiotic soda. So it's good on your gut, and it's a soda. So
yeah, and then we have Costco pizza because I love Costco pizza. So
yeah. If you don't like Costco pizza, I don't think I can trust you.
It's better than Sam's pizza though, that's for sure. Yeah.
I haven't tried Sam's pizza.
I had it like once. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like not as, I don't know, greasy. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's open up the pizza. And today's going to be a really fun video because Carolyn just came back from New York. And I want to hear all about it. She hasn't told me much because she was going to save it for this episode. So I'm very excited to hear all about your New York journey, your New York era, your traveling era.
Now I'm like, wait, what did I do? So yeah, I don't have any family out there, or like, really any reason to be out there other than, visiting the Bethels out there, which was amazing. If you haven't, yeah, thank you. Here, I'll give you this.
Okay.
If you haven't visited out there just yet for any of the Bethels, my JW friends, please go do that. It's just the funnest thing ever, and super educational, and so worth it. Like, if you're able to do it, go do it. So I got to visit the 3 Bethels out there, and then that was like the main reason why I went out there. But then in between, I was like, I'm gonna just squeeze the heck out of this whole like trip. So I just did a lot of touristy things, and I got some ideas from online, and yeah, so I went with my friend Stephanie. Stephanie, shout out to you, girl. You're like the best travel bud. We love Stephanie. She's great. She's just like very laid back and very like chill, and yeah.
We love it. That's like amazing when you travel. No. Sorry. We need someone like very chill when you travel with. No one too like, be too stressed out, you know. We love a chill travel buddy.
Yeah. I feel like I was pretty chill too.
You're pretty chill though. When you went to LA, you're like really chill.
Yeah. Yeah, I think because I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can. That's the thing. So. So yeah, so let's see. What did I do? What were some fun things that I did? Okay. I went to a salsa bar out there, like a salsa club.
I saw that.
You did?
I saw that.
How? How'd you see that?
Well, I think it was in your story.
Really?
I think you posted, or maybe Stephanie posted it.
Maybe she did.
But yeah.
Yeah, she got on that. I still have a whole vlog to like post and stuff, and I still have more pictures and stuff, but I'm like slowly putting that out there. I'll try to link my YouTube channel down below, and hers too, because she likes to vlog and has her YouTube channels too. But yeah, so I went to a salsa place because I feel like New York has such a Latin vibe out there also, that I was like, I want to experience that. So, and I love salsa dancing. I just love dancing in general, and music and stuff. And so we looked it up real quick one night that we had a free night, and yeah, we looked it up. I think it's called Gonzalez or something like that, and they had some nice live music out there. I got to teach Stephanie how to dance because she wanted to learn. And
like Latin dancing or just dancing in general?
Yeah, I taught her how to salsa, how to bachata dance.
Love that.
I don't know. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, supposedly they claimed that they also did like merengue, but they didn't play it while we were there. We were only there for a couple hours. We got to eat there too, Mexican food. Apparently that was their menu, and it was actually really good. That was like some of the best food that I had out there, which is kind of surprising because, so now talking about like the food out there.
I have a quick question. What is the Latin vibe like? Because in New York, it's a lot of Puerto Ricans, Dominican Republicans, and just different types of Latins that we don't see here. So like, what is the vibe like?
So, on the radio, that was a lot of the stations out there were like Latin stations. So that's what I was really listening to while I was driving, because I actually rented a car for us, and I was driving all over New York. And that's pretty cool. I'll tell you more about that later, but that's what we listened to most of the time, because there was just so many radio stations with like a bunch of salsa music and stuff like that. And so that was cool. I loved hearing the accent too. because you don't really get that here in California. In
What
California,
accent? Like the New York accent or like
the
Latin accent?
the Latin, like Dominican Republic or like Puerto Rican
I love
accent.
that accent. Yeah. You don't hear that here. You hear like more Mexican accents. Yeah.
That's another thing is I don't think I really ran into any other Mexicans out there, which was really surprising because you run into so many
Here,
out
like
here.
everyone.
Yeah. And a lot of the employees from wherever I went kept asking me where I was from. Because they could tell, like, okay, like, what are you? Like, because they've probably seen, like, a lot of, like, white American or, like you said, like, Dominican or Puerto Rican or mixed or anything like that. So they're like, what are you? Or where are you from? I'm like, oh, I'm from California. I'm Mexican. Like, oh, Mexico, okay. So it's like a whole thing. Because, like, it's not really
A thing.
big out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so interesting because like here, that's like the main Hispanic population. Mexican, El Salvadorian. More people in Mexico and like Central America. Not too much of South America or like Cuba and all the Caribbeans. Not too much in the Caribbean.
Right.
Yeah.
It makes sense because, you know,
Yeah,
the
they're
way
closer.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was fun. And it was just really cool. Like, yeah, the people, so that's the thing is like you go to a place around here and it's like a lot of even Hispanic workers, but over there you'll catch a lot of like Puerto Rican or Dominican, Cuban, you know, workers, you know. So
Wow.
so I got to say hi to, I got to use my Spanish a lot out there. But yeah, that was fun. I wish I could have like tapped more into that though, to the Spanish, but I did, or to the Latin vibe out there. But I think I got as much as I could while I was out there, because I was only out there for 4 days and 3 nights.
That is crazy.
But
So little time.
I squeezed the heck out of that trip. There was a time though, on like the 3rd day, that I just like hit a wall of like tiredness, and because by that point I had done, you know, all the exploring, like just exploring non-stop.
Right.
All this like driving, you know, in the city, which is freaking crazy, by the way. They
worse than LA or like
yes,
or like
worse than LA and worse than San Francisco. Like, I'm never gonna complain about San Francisco traffic ever again, or even East Bay traffic.
How
like,
about LA traffic?
LA traffic, the only thing with that is that it's at a standstill. Like, it's very like slow because it's just so jam packed. But in New York, it's just a weird traffic out there. Like, it's like it's constant, and it's very like everyone's like kind of going in like however they want to go, and beeping, and that's how they communicate. And yeah, everyone drives kind of fast too if they can. Like they're supposed to go like 50 or 60 on the freeway, and really they go like 80. So you have to everyone needs to go all at the same time. Yeah.
Dang, I've never driven in New York. I've taken Lyfts and Ubers, but never.
I was our Lyft. I was our Uber.
Yeah.
And I think I did pretty cool. I think I did pretty good for being a little California girl.
Yeah.
I was like, let me in.
I love that. I mean, yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I've driven in LA too, but never New York. I always see people taking subways, you know, and that would be a cool experience for you to take.
I don't know. I felt like it was just going to be easier because...
Well, because you were far from that area, right?
We were far. The hotel was an hour away from the major cities like Manhattan and Brooklyn. Either an hour or hour and a half away. Our hotel was in Fishkill, which was like the countryside of New York. Very, very, very beautiful. We went in October last month, right? 2 weeks ago. And it was just so beautiful, especially because we're not really experiencing fall, like true fall out here.
No, we're not.
So the fall out there is just beautiful. It's like all orange, basically. Luscious trees everywhere, especially in the Fishkill like countryside area. It was beautiful. I loved it. The drive-in and stuff, like to the cities, was kind of long. Like I said, it was like an hour, hour and a half. But it was still very beautiful and nicely paved, and it was like kind of curvy, like along all the, like it was just beautiful. So I would just like crank a bunch of music on, you know, and just kind of coasted around until we got to the city. And then once we got in the city, it was a little crazy, but by the 4th day, I already was like a pro. Like I'm like, I like, yeah. The only thing, I was just praying that like we wouldn't even get into like even a minor like bumper to bumper accident or something, like a fender bender or anything like that, and we didn't. Like I finally, like, once I took the rental to the airport on the day that we were coming back, and I turned in the keys, I like gave a sigh of relief, like there was no accidents, like not even little ones. The only thing was we did get a flat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there was a nail, and it was so interesting. So we called the rental car guy, and we told him what happened. We're like, okay, good thing the car is letting us know, like, that, you know, I think what is it, is it called PSI or something? Pressure something of the tire. The pressure was at like 24, and it was supposed to be at like freaking 30 something. 20, it was like at 20. It was like at 20, I think.
Dang.
Yeah. And so we were kind of freaking out a little bit. We actually did have to get somewhere. So the guy was like, oh, okay, like, just get to your place, have fun, and then from there, go to this tire shop that's down the road, like 8 minutes or whatever. And they'll be expecting you there. I already called them. And don't worry about it, like, I'll pay for it and stuff like that. So we get there to the we get there to the tire shop place. Tell me why it's not even a garage. It's like a little, like it's not even, it's just so tiny. Like, let's just say perspective wise, actual shop is maybe like this big with like the garage in there and everything. No, this was like the office part of a usual like auto body or tire shop. It was like the size of the office basically. And not only that, but you had the services that they offered were all done on the road. You had a double park. So we were literally double parked. I was on the freaking road parked. And they were some guy came out and he was like with, you know, to like lift up my car and to get the tire and inspect it, and he was like, yep, it's a nail, and he patched it up, and then we were on our way in like 5-10 minutes. So Dang. But it was like we were on the road though, like we had to put the emergency lights and everything.
Oh wow.
Like it was just so weird. I was like, this is interesting.
Right.
But,
Dang, okay, living that city life.
And I think this was like a freaking 9 or 10 at night. And that tire shop is open 24 hours, so.
Of course, people are always on the go in New York, like.
But that's the thing is that, like, you know how San Francisco is such a big city also? It's always busy, but what I've noticed with San Francisco is that everything is lights out by like 9 or 10.
Everything.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is closed.
Boo, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, like what the heck is up with that?
I hate
I'm like,
that.
I get it because it's like they gotta wake up at 5 a.m. probably to go to work, and but it's like everyone.
I mean, New York is the city that never sleeps, and I remember that when I would go to New York sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Things are open 24 hours, like even restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool. I'm like, wow, this is what I feel like living there would be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're young. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was interesting. Like, I think my whole driving experience was like looking back at it was fun, but during it was just a little stressful. Just kind of like learning the driving culture out there, you know, and getting with it, you know. But it was pretty cool. It was fun.
Nice.
So that was the driving part. Another fun thing we did was we went to the Edge, which is 100 stories up high, like a building. You get up there and you can see, like, it has like glass walls, and you can see the whole city.
Are you scared?
From up there? No, I wasn't scared.
No.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, that never came to my mind. Like, not even when I was up there. And like, I kept getting reminded by Stephanie, because she was like, "Oh, I don't want to get too close to the glass," and not me being like this, like to the glass, like I'm trying to see what's out there and stuff. I felt safe because, I mean, unless it looked like some faulty sort of building, then maybe I would be scared. But I'm like, this is a nice building. These are thick, like, glass wall. Like, I'm good up here. I'm enjoying the view. And I did some TikToks up there or whatever, like, just content creation, and that was fun. It was actually the windiest wind I've ever experienced in my life. Like, it was so windy. I don't even know how fast it was going, but I'm gonna put a little clip here. It's really funny. I look weird, but that's how windy it was. So that was kind of interesting. Yeah, we were there for a couple hours wanting to get our money's worth, because it was like $50 or something.
Right.
So we're like, we're gonna take all the pictures we can get.
Right.
Like, we were taking pictures for other people too.
Dang. Wow.
There was a guy.
What happened?
There was a guy. He was so cute. Like, not like that, but he was giving. So,
okay, he was giving. Okay, we love a giver.
Yeah. So he probably was like maybe in his 40s. He had he was Indian, and he had his wife and his I think his kid with him too. So it was a little family thing, you know. We went at nighttime, so it was freaking epic, you know, like the whole.
I love cities at night. It was my favorite vibe.
It was amazing. So he saw that Stephanie was taking all of my pictures and my videos and stuff, like, and so he was like, "Can you get one of me like that?" Like, and she was like, "Sure." So I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." So while they were doing that, I was over here doing my own thing. But then I look back, and tell me why he's like, cause it's, you know, it's like all windy and stuff, and tell me why like Stephanie was like taking pictures of it.
What?
And he was like this, like with his he was like with his hoodie and stuff, like he was like, yeah, he was posing. And
I could see, but I mean, he's a stranger, so. Dang.
It was just funny. Like,
yeah.
I was like, I actually at one point I was like, okay. I was like hyping him up like a whole 40-year-old dad, like married man, and his wife was just like looking at Stephanie taking the pictures.
Oh my gosh. I think I've seen that place like on TV shows. Like where like people meet on first dates or something.
Oh, really?
Well, I remember, like, I don't know if it was How I Met Your Mother, where like someone had our friends or something where they met on the edge.
Really?
Something. One of those New York shows where it's like they take them there and it's romantic and blah blah blah.
It was giving romantic. What's it called? We did take a picture for a couple there. And
then he
there's
proposed.
there's this thing I like to do when they're clearly a couple, because I don't like it when it's like such an epic picture. Like one time I even took a picture of someone at a Ferris wheel in another occasion, like in front of a Ferris wheel, and I was like, because they were just like this, like they looked like they were just friends, but they were clearly a couple, and I'm like,
oh my gosh,
I'm like, give her a kiss on the cheek, like
not even a hug,
like
or
something. Yeah, I wanted them to do something. So this couple at the edge, they did the same thing where they were just like this, like they could have been cousins for all we know. And I was like,
oh my god.
I told him, I said, give her a kiss. I'm like, give her a kiss, give her a kiss. And they did give a kiss. They were all like shy about it. And then I was like, okay, now on your knee, on your knee.
Oh my god.
Not me instigating.
Get her ring. Dude, oh my gosh.
I said
that.
that, but I was just playing around, you know, and then they were
but they puts it in his head.
Yeah, he knew the vibes, like so he actually started pretending to do it, and we're like, oh, like don't be doing that tampoco. Like don't be doing that either. And then he was like, next time, and I'm like, okay.
Better be. Just kidding.
So it was nice up there.
Yeah. Wow. I wanna go now so badly. Oh my gosh.
It's worth it. For $50, I think it's worth it. It's a nice deal.
So where else did you go? Any like really life-changing places or moments?
I went to the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know, something about that. It was free. Yeah. I mean, obviously not free to get there, but like just being there was free, and it was just so beautiful. Like it was that kind of impromptu also, because we went to a pizza place nearby there called Juliana's for pizza for dinner. And then we were like, oh, look, there's a Brooklyn Bridge. It's like right here. Like let's go after dinner. Like, we might as well go. So we were trying to find our way to like get there from Juliana's to just walk there, because it looked like it was just like 8 minutes away of walking. And we couldn't figure it out with the GPS.
Right.
Because I'm technically challenged like that. And so I just kept asking people like that were walking around. I'm like, how do you get to the Brooklyn Bridge? Like, we want to take pictures on there. Like, oh, you go down this way, and then this way, and then there's like these little steps, and then you can go on there. Like, all right, thank you. So we did that. It was just so epic. Like it was like I said, it was impromptu, and it was like right smack during golden hour, and it just looked beautiful. I was like, yeah.
I saw the pictures. You both look like models though, like on the bridge.
We were trying our best because we're like, we don't know when we're gonna be back. We're like, we were trying to give also like that Indian guy at the edge.
Yes. Well, you're good at giving. You're very good. You're like all the amazing, like all the best poses.
My mentality is like, I don't know when I'm gonna be back here again. And also my family and friends, they're gonna want to see pictures, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm like,
yeah.
You know. Another thing I did, which was really cute, was we went to a girly cafe called Oasis. I think it was I can't remember if it was Brooklyn or Manhattan, but that was also kind of like up and like just sporadic. I think we went there after the salsa place, actually, the salsa club.
Dang, what time was that at? Like 1 a.m.?
It was like 11 actually.
Okay, love that.
Because they closed at midnight, that cafe.
Okay.
So we looked up because we wanted something sweet. That's why, you know, us girls.
Of course.
We're like, what are some like bakeries or like desserts that are open right now? And that was one of the ones that was open, and it was just like a minute away. So we go there. They're like, it's just so cute. I'll try to put something here, but it was like giving like girly. It was like all light pink. They had like what's it called, like foliage or something, like greenery on the ceiling. And it was so, it kind of looked like a tea kind of place, but it was like a bakery. Like it was very classy, very cute. And the stuff was really awesome there. Like we got like baklava and a tres leches strawberry cake. That one was pretty good too.
That sounds so good right now.
And we got coffee also. I had to get coffee because we were still gonna drive all the way back home, which was like an hour and a half away.
So you came back at like 3?
No.
Oh,
we
like 2?
we got back like at 1 by that time, or maybe even earlier. But me and Stephanie, we had already said that we're gonna like stretch out our time as much as we can.
Yeah.
So we kept getting home or back to the hotel like at 2 in the morning, like the latest.
Love that.
And we would still have to take a shower.
Right.
And like go to sleep and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
wash your makeup off, all of that.
But we were like, we're doing it. We have to do it.
Yeah.
We're out here, you know. So we were just squeezing out as much as we could.
Wow.
So we ended the night with that cafe at Oasis. And I was, you know, the whole time I'm vlogging, you know, my experience out there. And one of the guys that was working there was like, "Oh, are you doing that for YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he was like, "Oh, cool." And then he was like, where are you guys from?" Like, or something like that. It came about, you know. And then I was like, "Oh, we're from California." Like, really? You guys seem like you guys fit right in here. And we're like, "Really? Oh, that's interesting." And then I was like, where are you from? And he's like, "From Queens." He had this like little accent, you know, that was from Queens.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was super nice. And then the other girl that was working there was super nice too. Like they were very chatty. We were like the only customers there because it was like late, you know.
Yeah.
And they're gonna end up in my vlog because I ended up like
can't wait to watch it. I'm so excited.
I ended up doing a little like Q&A with them because they were just so cool like that.
Yeah.
And they were like really interested in the vlog that I was doing and stuff. So
yeah. When I went to the DR, we met some people. This girl like my age, and she was from Queens, and she had a really cool accent. And I was like, it's like that New York accent, you know. Have you seen what's it called, The Nanny? The show?
Yeah, I have.
I think she's from Queens specifically, and she has that very New York accent, which I love. I mean, it's not super common, right?
It's not. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that I didn't really hear much of an accent out there. I think he was like the only one that was giving accent, like New York accent.
Right.
But maybe because it's like, I don't know. Do you think it's because like I don't know, it's like more modernized now?
I think it's
like
just a part of, I think it just depends on different boroughs, because my cousin has an accent. Like a very slight accent. She lives in Staten Island.
Oh, yeah.
It just really just depends, like, which part of New York you're from, and like your family, how long they lived in New York. So, yeah, but it's not like every single person. It's kind of like in the South too. Not every single person has a country accent. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of immigrants and like people, transplants that move to New York. So probably that's why too. So many people go to New York to, for work opportunities, and they're probably from Nebraska or like California.
Not Nebraska.
So they just, probably that's why. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And so you said, okay, so you didn't want to share everything with me, but you said something about the food not being that good.
Right.
Are you kidding me? Because my experience with the food was like the best in the U.S.
Not you being like, are you kidding me? No, seriously.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The pizza,
I tried the pizza. I tried it at Juliana's, which was supposed to be, ooh.
But did you go to Hole in the Wall?
No, that's...
A Hole in the Wall is the best.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I should have checked in with you then, because I mean, some of the best stuff I had was just like maybe coffee out there, but like not really like Like,
Oh
honestly,
my
I don't know.
gosh. Yeah, you should've.
Maybe I'm spoiled with California food for real. Because, and you know what? And it's not just me. It's not just me because all the employees that I was chatting it up with anywhere I went, and they would like find out that I was from California. They were like, "Oh, California is so beautiful, and you guys have great food too, I hear." I'm like, "Yes, we do." Like, especially, like, yeah, like after all the food that I've had and tried out there, I was like, yeah, like I miss my California food. Like one of the things that yeah, like seriously, one of the things that I had, the first thing we had when we got back was In-N-Out, and it was hitting the spot. Yeah.
Dang. Interesting. Okay.
Because that was the only thing that was open late at night too. Like
Yeah.
that was like not gonna. Yeah, that was not gonna like tear up your friggin' stomach. You know? So.
Like a Taco Bell or something.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I definitely love the food in New York, but I mean, I have family there, so they kind of took me to the good places.
Okay.
But like, you don't know anyone there, so it's
No,
kind of like you have to figure everything out.
I want to go back.
You're gonna go. We're gonna go back.
I want to go back with you.
Yes.
And I want to try the food.
Yeah, because I know what the places to go. Like, I'm
Yeah.
literal like foodie queen.
Mm-hmm.
I just love food. But I understand because like food in California is so good too, especially when you go like to really diverse places. Like LA has the best food, San Jose, here in the Bay Area, and San Francisco, like, and even here, like in okay, I would say even where we live has like really good Mexican food too. So I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the one thing I forgot about, and I regret not doing, is getting a bagel, because everybody I forgot about that.
That was my favorite thing in New York.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
honestly I was more focused, I'm not gonna lie.
On the pizza.
No. I was more focused on the tourist spots. Like the views of it all, like the vlogging of it all, you know?
Right.
Kind of like the views, you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't that into. I mean, I did put it in our itinerary, like where we were gonna go eat and stuff. Like we had discussed it. We thought Juliana's was gonna hit the spot. I mean, it was good pizza, but honestly, I've had better pizza out here in California. So.
But let us know, New York, if you know any good pizza places.
I'm gonna get.
Like, what's your favorite?
I'm gonna get exiled so bad. Like.
It's okay.
Yeah. Oh well. Prove me wrong. Put it in the chat.
Yeah, we'd love to know.
But I hecka forgot to try bagel, and that's honestly just for that, and to try another good pizza place out there. I would go back just for to do those two things. Yeah, and also I didn't get a chance to do this Central Park, and I really wanted to.
Oh my gosh. Okay, next time. I mean, New York is such a big city. Like, there's so much to do there. So, like, I mean, I don't think I've been there either.
Yeah, we didn't have enough time because by that point, it was already, like, dark. Because, you know, fall time, you know, it gets dark a little bit sooner. And we were like, okay, we're two girls. We don't want to go at Central Park at nighttime.
Did you feel safe in New York, though?
Yeah, we did for the most part. Because there was only, like, one time, like when we were finding a bakery that one time, and then we decided to go to Oasis. The place before that, I think it was like in Manhattan, and at nighttime, I think it was just like neighborhoods that you need to be careful with.
Right. Yeah.
There was gonna be some other spot that we were gonna go to, and the neighborhood looked unsafe, so we just drove on right by, and we found Oasis, which was like in a better neighborhood. So.
Right.
Yeah, but another thing we did that I totally friggin' forgot about was Times Square. Like, you have to do Times Square when you go to New York for the first time. And that was pretty epic. We met a lot of interesting characters out there.
Did you see any celebrities in New York? No. You think you would, but I guess not.
No, I didn't. And yeah, that was really nice. The weird part was that I felt like Times Square was going to be bigger. I don't know. I feel like on TV and stuff, you see it more like spread out, but
yeah,
it's like a smaller road than I thought, or roads or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess in that case, it's like all about perspective, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was still really nice to experience, and yeah, so.
It's interesting because you said it's so small, but I imagine it. I mean, I've been there before, but it's been so long. But I kind of imagined Times Square to be like in Tokyo, where like Tokyo is huge. It seems like it would be like a Times Square, but it's like how you would imagine Times Square to be like huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how Tokyo is.
Mm-hmm.
But you saying that Times Square was smaller, I'm like, wow.
It just,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still big, but it's smaller than what I
What you
pictured.
had expected. That's what Stephanie said too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it's just like one block of lights, or like how many blocks?
It's like a whole street. It's like, okay, blocks maybe like
5.
no, it was more, like for sure. Maybe
okay.
maybe like 8 or 9, 8 blocks maybe.
Okay, it's still kind of small though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. And then you know, as much as like I had fun with, you know, like doing all the visiting and stuff of New York, I just had a lot of fun with my friend Stephanie also.
Yeah.
I
love
it was
it.
giving girls trip. It was giving friend trip. It was giving unforgettable moments. You know.
I love that. It's honestly like just unforgettable moments. I just love a girly time, like a girls trip. Like it doesn't matter where we go. It's just the best.
So
like, literally,
we had to be there at like 5 in the morning when like to the San Francisco airport.
And who drove you? Uber?
Her mom did. She's so
nice.
sweet.
Okay.
Shout out to Steph's mom. She drove us there. Tell me why me and Stephanie were both super hyped and ready to go, like at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. We were just like so excited. We weren't sleepy at all. Maybe once we got on the plane, we were like, all right, we're gonna be on here for like 5-6 hours. All right, like let's chill.
Right.
But the whole like time we were driving to the airport, we were just talking it up, hecka excited. Like as soon as we got in the airport and we were like already checked in and stuff, all that, we got us our little breakfast stuff with our coffee, and we were just like, we're so excited at 5 a.m. like you know, ready to go. So, but yeah, we were hecka tired by the time we came back. You know, when we went to JFK Airport, we were just like, we were ready. I think we could have kept going. We were just tired from all the emotions, all the stuff we had done already. Yeah. Because we jam-packed it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was so fun. Like, I wouldn't change anything about it. Like,
yeah.
Everyone, they keep asking me, like, oh, how was your trip? How was your trip? I'm like, it was, like, trip of a lifetime. Like,
so is your favorite city? Would you say?
One of my favorite cities.
But it's not your favorite.
I don't know, because I need to explore more of the world to start cheering them like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, you're right. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So,
but definitely better than San Francisco.
I want to say yeah, just for the simple fact that, like, I love people watching, and you can definitely do that out there, because it's, like, lots of interesting characters out there. Like, everyone has their own story, you can tell. And, like, in San Francisco, there's
I'm romanticizing it.
In San Francisco, there's kind of, like, a lot of copy and paste that happens.
Not the copy.
You know what I mean, though, right? Like, all the like you turn
like tech term.
Yeah, there's like neighborhoods.
I'm kidding.
There's like neighborhoods of like the same person, basically. Whereas if you go to New York, it's like just all kinds of people, any neighborhood you go to.
Yes.
You know?
That's very copy and paste in San Francisco.
In San Francisco, yeah. It's giving Columbia jackets.
Columbia, Patagonia.
Yeah.
Talking about finance and...
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. But
talking about eating tofu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiking the Land's End. And
Yeah. It's kind of like yawn. Okay, been there, done that. Yeah.
No, but literally, have you seen those TikToks where it's like, dating someone in San Francisco, and then they're like kind of copying? It's like they know what
Really?
they're gonna say already.
Really?
It's like, oh yeah, you're in finance, or so they just like know it. Like, okay, I have to put it on here, but it's like funny because it's like it's very typical, very like standard. Okay, that's the person that you would see when you go dating in San Francisco. You know.
So what do you do for work?
Oh, I'm a software engineer at a startup.
And what kind of car do you drive?
A Tesla.
And where do you live right now?
San Francisco.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I like climbing, golfing, hiking.
Yeah, the usual.
Yeah.
So it's different in New York. Okay, everyone's different, comes from different life backgrounds.
There's so much to do out there
Yeah.
in San Francisco. There's only so much you can do. And then
And we're from here, so it's not like,
mhm.
you know, not like it's. I mean, it is a beautiful city, but we've been here our whole life, like in the Bay Area. So
Yeah. So yeah, but anything else I forget to mention, like I'm sure I'll include it all in my vlog. So make sure you guys go watch it. It'll be up hopefully soon. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel for now, and then you can also follow me on Instagram. I always post when I post a new YouTube vlog there. Yeah. So.
well, we love you in your travel era and exploring the world, and you look like you're glowing because of it. Like, it's just such a privilege to be able to see more of the world, and
It really is, yeah. Like, I was just thinking to myself, like, how, you know, my life and my problems and stuff are gonna still be here when I come back. So I'm like, I need to go. Because before I would feel guilty for taking time off from work or, like, from life or anything like that.
Yeah.
And,
no, don't feel guilty about
but
that.
now I don't.
Yeah.
Especially after this trip, I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to go explore more.
Yes. Oh, what a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go next? Because I know you're gonna go somewhere, right? Soon?
Yeah, so next month, actually, in December, I'm gonna go to Korea and Japan. I've never been to Korea before.
Next month?
Yeah, in
Oh my
December.
gosh.
December 13 to like January something.
Oh my gosh, yes.
January like 5 or 6. So
jealous. Like, take lots of pictures.
Yes. I love Japan.
I'm gonna live through your stuff vicariously. Like,
I'm gonna vlog again because I had a whole Japanese series on my YouTube channel, and now I'm gonna vlog everything that I do. I'm gonna go to Korea first, and I want to like show everyone all the beauty things that I've gotten at Olive Young, and all the yummy food we're gonna eat, and maybe even look at the entertainment buildings of like Hybe and JYP. I don't know, we'll see.
dude, go to JYP, please.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
He is funny. I wonder if they have tours. I don't know, but maybe just see how the building looks. I don't know.
Even just to be in the main lobby, like just say hi to the receptionist and be like, bye. What if you
Because they all live there, right? Is it a dorm?
No, I don't think they live there.
Oh, they don't? Okay, because I thought they have to like live in dorms, and then they like literally their whole life is in that building.
No, I think the training just happens there.
Oh, okay, so just training. Okay.
Yeah. But that would be cool if you run into freaking Twice or something there.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be awesome, but I love Twice.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, like girl bands.
Or New Jeans. Yeah.
Yeah, New Jeans and Twice are like my top, in the top 5 of my K-pop bands.
Me too.
Yeah. And I don't know, there's so much I want to do in Korea, and then there's more to explore in Japan. And because we were only there for 6 days last year, and this time we'll be in Asia for like actually 3 weeks, almost a month. So I'm very excited, and also trying not to feel guilty because, you know, we're still young and we have no kids, and might as well explore the world. And yeah, and see the beautiful creation of scared so corny. Just see like everything, how the world is, and yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah.
Hopefully, yeah, tell me all about it when you come back. Tell us all about it next month or January.
Yeah, in January. 2 months, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Wait,
And-
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, and then that way you can give me your input, like on where to go or not to go or what to do, because I want to go. I want to do that same trip, but like I think my friend and I are aiming for maybe 2026.
You want to live in Korea? Like,
No.
Oh, okay.
no.
Because you're kind of talking about that for a second, like serving in Korea or something.
Yeah.
But you want to, or you don't know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I
okay.
go out there, I would want to do like the week that I'm out there,
Oh, okay,
or 2.
yeah.
Then I would want to do that,
Yeah.
and then I would want to visit Japan too. But
You never know. Maybe you will live there. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Konnichiwa.
감사합니다.
Yeah. 안녕하세요. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see where the wind takes me.
We'll see. We're both in our travel eras right now, and that's
Yeah.
everything. And I'm excited to hear more of your travels. So you have some fun upcoming travels next year, which I cannot wait to hear about.
Yeah. I'm planning on going to Hawaii for spring break. So that's gonna be fun because I've never been there before. And I'm gonna go with my sister and one of my friends. And I think it's gonna be a good old girly time.
I love a girly time.
In Hawaii, the best. Yeah.
Yes.
So-
It's like such a relaxing environment too. So it's like definitely tourist. Like you'll be a tourist and enjoy all that stuff, but you'll also feel so relaxed.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the beaches because I love
Yes.
beaches, and the beaches out here like
Are not giving.
They're not really giving beach. Yeah.
It's giving.
It's giving coastal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't
Yeah.
wait to experience the beaches out there. So in spring break. Yeah, I hope you guys get to go somewhere, anywhere. Just take a break,
Yeah.
So
Just take a break.
make sure to take your breaks, yeah.
and see the world, even
Yeah.
if it's like a state next to you.
Or even if
Right.
it's just the lake down the street.
And I want to go to Utah. That's like 2 states away, right? Like,
Yeah.
I want to go somewhere like.
What's in Utah though that you want to go?
I heard it's a very beautiful state. Like a lot of nature things over there. A lot of soda shops.
Okay.
Like really, really different soda shops because people don't really drink a lot of coffee. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Oh, okay, there's a lot of like Mormons in
Oh,
Utah.
really? I
Like,
didn't
that's
know that-
like the state of Mormons pretty much, and they don't drink coffee. Or
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, so they
Okay.
have like these weird creations of sodas, like because they can't drink coffee, and I guess sodas like caffeine or whatever. So they have like weird flavors like Irish cream caramel coffee. Like it's just really interesting, and it's a beautiful state.
It sounds good.
Yeah, so that's why I want to go to Utah and explore that and those areas, like, yeah, Colorado, blah, blah, blah. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Cozy Girls podcast.
We hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry if my storytelling isn't all that great, but yeah, just head over to see my vlog channel instead.
Yeah, your vlogs are everything. I love your vlogs, so we'll put it down in the description or on YouTube.
Yeah.
And yeah, follow us on TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, Patreon, and what else? And I guess our YouTube channels as well. And we love you guys so much. And yeah.
We'll catch you guys next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.